The night hung heavy with an unnatural stillness as Officer Matthew Harris navigated the winding streets of Millburg. The once thriving town now lay shrouded in a silence broken only by the hum of his patrol car. As he received a radio transmission warning of a suspicious vehicle impersonating a police officer, Matthew's senses sharpened, and the fog outside seemed to thicken with menace. The description matched a dark sedan he spotted parked on the outskirts of town. Its hazard lights flashed frantically, creating an illusion of distress. Matthew pulled up cautiously, his hand resting on the butt of his service weapon. A man in a convincing police uniform emerged from the driver's seat, and Matthew greeted him with a nod. The stranger claimed to be Officer Daniels from a neighboring jurisdiction, investigating a series of recent crimes. As they conversed, Matthew couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. The man's ease were cold and calculating, devoid of the expected camaraderie between fellow officers. Yet, the credentials appeared legitimate. As Matthew inspected the car, a metallic scent wafted through the air, accompanied by a faint moan emanating from the trunk. Panic gripped him as he demanded an explanation. The imposter's smile wavered, and with a swift motion, he drew a knife from his belt, lunging at Matthew. Instinct took over as they grappled, a desperate struggle between the real cop and the imposter. The blade sliced through the air, narrowly missing Matthew's throat. Adrenaline surged through his veins as he fought for control. With a well-timed kick, he disarmed the fake cop, sending the knife clattering across the pavement. The two adversaries locked eyes, and the imposter's veneer of authority crumbled, revealing a cold, predatory gaze. Backup was his only hope. Matthew reached for his radio, but a powerful blow to the head sent him sprawling to the ground. The imposter stood over him, a malevolent grin etched across his face. Matthew's vision blurred as he fought to stay conscious, knowing that the fate awaiting him in the trunk was likely his own demise. In a stroke of luck, headlights pierced the fog, approaching rapidly. The imposter hesitated, glancing nervously at the approaching vehicle. Seizing the opportunity, Matthew lunged for his discarded weapon, the cold steel of the gun offering a glimmer of hope. Shots rang out as the backup officers arrived just in time to witness the lifeless form of the fake cop crumple to the pavement. Gasping for breath, Matthew rose to his feet, his hands stained with the imposter's blood. The trunk revealed a gruesome tableau, a terrified, bound victim, her eyes wide with terror. The real horror of the imposter cop lay in the revelation that he wasn't motivated by the pursuit of justice, but by dark intentions.